everyone. Welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting, another episode of D&D with the boys. They are currently deep within the Sahagan Fortress.
Logan.
And so we're going to do a quick recap here. I'm going to pull up the map of where we're at and what they know, which is, so this is, let me pull this up. They are on the middle level of the fortress. During last week's episode, they found the treasure room or a treasure room, I should say, and stole a bunch of treasure. They also stole a bunch of the weapons they found in the weapons cache.
By a bunch, you mean roughly 80?
Roughly 80 weapons, yeah. Actually, it might be more than that.
Yeah, I know.
It was 80 warhammers.
Yeah, it was 80 warhammers, and then like another 50 daggers. Yeah. So
I didn't do it for the money. I did it to hopefully de-arm them some and arm our populace.
Yes. So what did he steal? He stole 50 warhammers and 70 daggers.
Okay.
But you guys also found 80. There was 80 spears and 70 tridents in that room. You know of approximately 50-ish Sahagan that were down on the lower level. And you guys have discovered approximately that similar number up here on this level. So a reminder, you guys have kind of worked your way. You came from this way, you kind of worked down through here. You made it all the way down through this bottom portion. Made it all the way up here and then retreated and alerted some Sahagan in this room, which Goldie found that was estimated when he had snuck in here earlier before you guys kind of alerted him when you were going by, that there was somewhere 20th in there. 5 pursued you. You have just defeated those 5, but 2 have come down the steps from above after you guys went up here. A screw up on my part. When you went to the top of the stairs here, when you swum up to the top, you actually had to leave. That is actually above the water once you get to the top of these steps. So I just didn't tell you that before. So these guys, 2 guys have swum down. You also, a reminder, so you know there were more in this room that came after you. You also know that there were some in this room that's not that far away, as well as a whole bunch down here. So we were in combat. Actually, about to finish the 6th round of combat from before. I need Ordo to roll initiative so he can join this party as we swing back around through your guys' turns.
But he's been healing like normal.
19.
19. Oh, all right.
Love you, Will.
Okay. So where we finished it was we finished on Woody's turn, but that wasn't technically the end of the round. This Sahagan is going to have, he was up next. And for an explanation, Ordo, there's another Sahagan right here. The reason there's a big black dot is because Felicia put darkness on his warhammer. So he is currently in the dark. This one swam down around it, has now seen what is going on, and Felicia knows there's at least 7 Sahagan and some slaves up above on the next level from which these 2 came. So these were part of them. And he's going to, seeing this and all the dead bodies, is going to swim back. He won't be able to make it, but he's going to attempt to swim back and alert. Whoa, that's the wrong one. This is the one I want. The guy's upstairs, but he will not be able to make it all the way back. But you guys can't see exactly how far he gets because of the darkness is in the way. And it is now the Sea Lion's turn. He was the last one to go. He's going to see this guy retreat, and he's going to go after him. And his swim speed is plenty fast to catch this guy. So he's going to attack him before he gets to the water surface. So you are dark blue. And we're going to have him attack. You guys are still in combat. And I got to remember what my Sahagan's stats are. All right. And now I got to get to my sea line to see how he attacks real quick. And yeah, he bites and then claws in. Well, that bite attack is definitely going to hit. So that is going to do. He's going to try to climb. Ooh, that hits. And one more time. He gets 3 attacks. And that one's going to miss. And it is now the end of the round, and it swings us back to Ordo. You are up. And I'm just.
And I am where? Who's all the colors?
Whoa. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Ordo is right in amongst the group. So Felicia, Kish, Gargle, Goldie, Woody, Borges, who was your little Locanth, the 2 people, the guys you freed. And yeah, you're up, Ordo.
Okay, well, Ordo is going to look up from drawing his map and just cast Bless at 2nd level. So that means I can get all 4 of you guys with Bless. And just to remind you, Bless is whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add it to the number you rolled for an attack roll or a saving throw. That's all 4 of you since I did it at 2nd level. And then that's it.
Okay. And a reminder, this is the start of the 3rd round of combat since you guys really started into combat in this room. So.
Oh, well, I guess I'll also back up to the wall.
Well, okay, you're going to back up?
And then that'll be it. Just the one spell and back up.
All right. And Goldie, you're up.
Okay. All right, so I can't see inside that big black
You can't
circle.
see inside the big black, but you know the one guy who tried to flee.
All right.
And you know the sea lion went after him.
All right, so let me go after that guy.
All right, and you can just make it to him.
Okay. All right.
And you're just below the water surface up there.
Ooh, nat 20. Easy 20. Natural 20, whatever you call those things. You got right there.
We call it a crit.
A crit.
Crit.
Which means you're hitting, and when you roll your damage, he doubles the total, right?
Yeah, double the total.
He doesn't roll twice, yeah. So you roll your what's it called?
He doubles the dice, basically.
Yeah.
You double the dice. You don't double the sneak attack, you double the dice. The regular attack.
But can I still sneak attack since I got the
Yeah, you still use the sneak attack, but you don't double the sneak attack. You just double the attack.
So 3, 20, 22.
Oh yeah, you killed that guy. You
That's my man.
You in the sea
I
lion.
wasn't going to argue with you, but whenever you crit, sneak attack is doubled also.
Is it? I thought sneak attack was one of the things that does not.
No,
All
because
right,
it's
well,
part
he's
of
dead
the
anyways.
attack.
Because it is part of the attack. Okay.
What's
I
new,
just looked it up.
pussycat? Whoa.
Well, in this case, either way, he kills
Either
you.
way, I wasn't going to argue with you, but since it's just for future reference, since it didn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you're gonna do there, Goldie?
Well, I'm not going to leave the seal.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
I'll stay there.
You're gonna stay right there. Okay. Felicia, you're up.
All we have is the one, right? The one
Right
that's in
now,
the sphere.
all there is the one. But you guys have been in combat, and you know there are others nearby.
Right. I'll just do a 2nd level magical missile assault on that guy, which Basically, sorry, what?
Can you? I
Does it
guess
go
technically,
through?
if you cast it, you can see through it, can't you?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
So I'm just going to roll the damage for the magic missiles. So that's 15 damage
Okay.
on that guy inside of there. And then I'm the pink one. Yeah, I'm fine right there. I'm good right there.
You're gonna stay right there. Okay.
It's the start of our turns, right? So I'm going to drop the darkness. I'm just going to stop concentration.
Okay.
So everybody can have a shot at this guy.
Whoa. All right. So you got one Sahagin, and you now have him sort of surrounded. And Gargle's cousin Kish is up. So he is going to go up.
nuts.
Kiss these nuts is going to swim up and attack this guy. So. Oh yeah, he's gonna whiff with that first attack, and he's gonna wait. I think that also misses. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, he's gonna whiff both times, so he was not helpful to you guys right here.
Typical these nuts.
So, and now it is that guy's turn, so he is actually gonna attack him because he's right there. So, and so he's gonna swing his warhammer, and that will hit. And that's gonna do. It's gonna do all of 4 big damage on him. And then he's gonna attack again. And that is also gonna hit, and he's gonna do all of 6 additional damage. So now Kish is not looking so good. But and it is now Gargle's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed at that guy, so I'm gonna go attack him. 24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That first attack is 8 damage.
Okay.
My second attack is over 20 as well.
Oh
yeah. 7 more damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use one of my side dice. It's another D8. So that's 9 more damage.
Oh yeah, that finishes him off.
Good. And I spit on his corpse.
So, all right. So those 2 guys are both dead. It is now, you guys. I'm not letting you guys drop initiative just yet till you see what you're doing here. But Borges' turn, and he is gonna swim up and use his. Seeing that Kish is pretty hurt, he has a little bit of healing, and he's gonna use his healing touch, and he's gonna heal him for 8 of the damage. And I'll take him back to. So he's looking a little better from that. And now it is Woody's turn.
I'm going to search the leader or captain or what the different looking guy that we killed.
Let me go back to him. Okay. Where's he at? What you find on him is that just his spear, and then he seemed to have slightly better armor than the rest, and a spear is all he had on him.
Okay. And I'll quickly search the other ones if I've got time for mainly. I'm not really looking for money or anything like that, but like instructions or,
All you find on these guys, this group, I'll let you do a quick search.
Weapons and armor.
Weapons and armor. These guys appear to be
just soldiers.
These just appear to be soldiers.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly from last time, the plan at the moment at least was to try to kind of hightail it out of this place, right?
Yes.
Well, you know that you have so reminder from what I told you before, people were searching for that you know that they know that you broke into that one room. You know that there were more in here than what came after you initially. Mm-hmm. And there's some guys that aren't very far away, and you've just been in combat. So,
right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
That's why, and you also know that up here, saw 2 of them. There are people go down. There's more of them up here on the next level, and just saw 2 people go down, and they have not returned yet. But it's only been like 2 rounds. Yeah. So that is why I've left you guys moving through your turns. So,
but the point is that we are no longer. Our presence is no longer secret in this dungeon.
That is correct.
So
on multiple fronts.
And we are not trying to clear the dungeon, so we need to try to get out as quickly as
possible. We start heading up the stairs, up to the point where the sea lion and other guys are.
So you're going to go to where Goldie and the sea lion are, just below the water surface?
Yep.
Okay. And is that all you are not gonna pop up on the next level, correct?
Not yet.
Okay, so Woody is right there.
I've got more movement than most people, so don't want to just fly by whenever I can catch up.
All right, the sea lion is basically just gonna kind of wait here. You're out of combat at the moment, so he has nothing to attack. He sees his guy has been helped a little bit, so he's just going to kind of wait here to see what you guys do, and then it's back around. So you have a moment if you wanted to discuss what you guys want to do as a group, but otherwise it's back around to Ordo.
We're not sure how many people up there, right? We just saw some.
Felicia saw at least 7 Sahagin and 10 slaves when she looked around, and 2 of the Sahagin have come down that you just dealt with. So that's what is up there. Which is
a lot less than what we know is behind us.
Right.
And to the side of us and looking for us somewhere else on this level.
I hold my action.
We do have dead bodies laying around.
And you've got a whole bunch of dead bodies.
It's not like they will just skip coming upstairs because there's a slew of dead bodies.
I will tell you, Ordo, you can hold your action, but if you're going to move, you have to move now.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. These are 10-foot squares, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll hold my action.
Okay. This is the start of round 8. I'll keep track here. You're on to round 8. Goldie.
I'm going to pop my head up.
All right. Oh, wrong level. All right. So, Goldie, when you kind of stuck your head up, you don't see anybody initially because of the way this little wall is built around the stairs. But you can still hear the slaves working away, and you can hear the Sahagin grunting, making their Sahagin noises. But nobody seems to be coming just yet.
Can I peek my head around one of the corners?
Yeah, you have plenty of movement to do that, but I'm going to need a stealth if
Yeah.
you're going to try to just look. Which corner are you going to try to peek around?
Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, so I got an 18. No, sorry, yeah, 8. Well, 20 actually, because I got a plus 8 on stealth.
Okay.
I got a 20 on stealth.
All right. So what you're going to see is, whoa, when you peek around the corner, you see.
Hello to Delphia and Kachung.
You see 10 slaves over here working to like clear out all this material. You see 2 Sahagin that seem to be closely supervising them. You see 2 others at the moment kind of relaxing here, just sitting down, and you don't see anybody else at the moment.
Okay, how much
From
action do I still have?
What? How much movement do you still have?
Yeah.
Let me go back, see where you were at. You were like 10 feet. You've only moved like 10 feet.
Is that enough action to peer around the other corner?
Oh yeah.
30, yeah.
All right, because I want to see what's on the other side.
All right, I'm going to allow yourself for this roll to continue real quick because it's just one. It's one around. So yeah, you peer around the other corner, and you see 1 additional Sahagin over here, but that's all you've seen so far. But you don't see anybody else around.
All right. Am I able to relate what I've seen?
Not well. You're gonna have to move. Like you'd have to use the rest of your movement to or you'd have to move at least you've moved 30 feet, so you don't really have any free movement yet. So you'd almost have to use your dash to duck your head back below the water and kind of relate what you're doing because you're above the water now.
All right, let me use my dash to duck back beneath the water and let everyone knows what I see.
Okay. So you are now like right here. So what Goldie is signaling to you all that he sees at least 5 more Sahagin up there.
That was my signal to tell them there was 10 slaves and a total of five bad guys.
And give you a. So here, I actually should just read the description of what you see in that room. Hang on 1 second. What you saw as you were kind of looking around that room. You saw 10 slaves working by torchlight to smooth and dress unfinished exterior walls of the hall. Each slave was shackled at the ankles with a length of chain and wears a metal collar. There are several Sahagin overseeing the slaves as they work, while others rest and chat near the stairs. So there was those ones right there near you. And that is the description of that room.
Do we know what the slaves are working with?
What does it say here?
Please say long swords. Please say long swords.
Like hammers and picks and their hands. Some of them have like pickaxes and hammers and stuff, but they definitely mostly with some of them are just using their hands.
Okay. So like,
and it is if Goldie's turn is done, it is Felicia's turn.
Oh,
I'm gonna make you guys keep working.
I mean, I'm gonna use my movement to get up there with those guys because I have a pretty good swim speed right now.
10, 20, 30. So you can get
Yeah, I'll get up there at the top step with those 3 other people. And then I'll hold my action. Just to be in the conversation.
It is now say Kish is also gonna kind of move up next to his sea lion buddy and kind of waits. And now it is your turn, Gargle.
Okay. Yo, my dudes. Like I know every situation is kind of like different, but usually like slaves aren't very chill with being slaves. So, like, hey Woody, could you just like grab a handful of those hammers and stuff and just toss them over there once we start fighting, so they can maybe like have something to defend themselves with and maybe help us out?
Maybe it might be easier after we killed the 5 and then arm them.
Because aren't they chained up? I mean, what's their
They're currently
movement?
chained up. So yeah, they have stuff if they wanted to fight, but they're currently not trying.
Chained
So
up. I think if we kill the 5, we might find keys
Yeah.
and can unchain them and then give them stuff. That was my plan.
okay, Gargle, what are you gonna do in terms of movement?
I mean, are we ready to engage?
It seems that way.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean-
then I'm gonna. I guess I'll try to stealth up the stairs so I can get a
Well, you got what's
opportunity
your
attack.
swim movement? So your movement,
Oh, I have 30 feet.
30 feet, is just gonna get you to right. So everybody else is just kind of below the water surface. You can get basically up here to where Goldie was, and if you stay in the middle, I won't even make you kind of. Well, I guess technically you need to roll a stealth when you emerge from the water, but it'll be a pretty low one, if depending on how you do.
Okay.
Actually, it won't be because they know those two went down that way, so so they would probably just assume those two are coming back. So
Okay, so I can just stop there.
Yep, if you just stop there. If they hear somebody coming out, they're probably just assuming it's those two. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to be able to sneak out, you can roll a stealth without them hearing you come out, if you want to try to do that.
I mean, I might as well then. Let's see, my stealth is... I don't get the bless with that, right? It's only saving throws, not ability checks, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's 22.
Oh, yeah, you emerged without making a sound, and so, yeah, they didn't even hear somebody come out of the water. You were right here and ready to go.
Yeah, attack roll and saving throw is the bless.
Okay.
Did Goldie tell us kind of where they were, the 5 were at?
Sure.
Okay. I just didn't want to metagame that, my turn.
Well,
There's like
you're underwater. He
4 over there.
general.
But I mean, he kind of.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if he. The main thing was I didn't know if that one that's off to itself was pointed out to me. I'll let you call that.
I'm going to say he probably was like 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume he did some sort of gesturing, but he didn't say. He didn't say, so I guess it's up to Goldie. How did he tell you? How'd you tell him, Goldie? Did you tell him 4
I
one
told him
way?
like this. But yeah, I tried to tell him there was 10 slaves, 5 baddies. So I did
Did you
acknowledge.
tell him where the baddies were? Or did you say
Yes.
baddies?
There's 4 over there.
Okay.
And 1 over there.
All right. All right. It is Borges's turn, so he is also gonna back. Dang it. And he is gonna. So he is also gonna swim up and try to emerge beside Gargle, realizing what you guys are doing. And he. Let's see what his. Oh, an 18. So he also successfully emerges without alerting anyone. So that's going to be. And now it is Woody's turn.
Okay.
Borges is gone. And
So I'm the orange.
You're the orange dot.
So I've got how many feet upstairs is 10?
So you're basically, I'm going to say it's going to take you 10 feet to get to where these guys are at. Like right here.
Okay. So that's 10 feet. And then if I'm circling around this other way, can I make that in 50 feet?
So you're going to go out this way. So 10 feet, I would say there. 20, 30, 40. Oh, yeah, you can make it in 50 feet.
Okay, I'm going to go attack that guy.
Okay. So when you run out and you attack,
I'm going to try to do it quietly,
Okay, well, give me a stealth then.
Stealth, yeah.
To see if you can get up on this guy without him realizing you're coming.
No, I did not.
So you're not getting a surprise attack. But the other thing you realize when you get here is there was one additional Sahagin right here.
Okay.
And with that, a reminder of who all is in this room. So I know what you guys are getting ready to fight. So get the right stats. What all of these guys are. So we got.
Don't forget, Ordo has held his.
Yeah, but Ordo he can do an action, but he can't move when he gets to the end of his round. So.
Okay.
But yeah, he can do something from down there if he'd like. I don't know what, but he can try. And then okay, and this one. What you do know is about this one. This one does seem to be a little different. Maybe this is a female or something. She appears to be more like in robes than in armor. Woody. So
okay.
And then where's the?
Hopefully that means she's easier to hit.
Potentially.
But I wear robes too. So.
Well, this is true. So, and you're not easy to hit. So, all right, go for it. Sorry.
All righty. First attack, 21 to hit.
Okay. That definitely hits.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack is 22 to hit. For 11 damage.
Okay.
And then 19 to hit.
Okay.
For 7 damage.
Okay. Well, she's still standing, but she's not happy to see you.
Okay, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows then, so that'll be one more.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
For 10 damage.
Oh yeah, you killed her quick. But now everyone is alerted. So I'm going to roll initiative for all of these guys. Because that didn't go great. So we got.
That was my last key point.
All right. Wow, they all rolled. Okay. So it is actually now the sea lion's turn. So knowing that you guys are going, he's going to emerge. So he's got 10 feet. And how does he do on land? I need to see here. He's going to emerge. And not really being a sea lion and not really understanding what's going on, he's just going to stand there with Gargle and things. So he's not going to do his turn. That's going to take us back to the top of the order, and which is actually 2 of the Sahagin now. And it is actually these guys. And this guy is going to come up and going to be like, what the heck? And he's going to actually not realizing, being kind of dumb and not protecting the stairs, and seeing this guy, he's going to 10, 20, 30. He's going to go and try to attack you, Woody, with his spear. So he's going to come from here and go that way. And so that is going to be, or Warhammer. Sorry, he's attacking you with a Warhammer. That's a 6. That's going to miss. And that is a 9. And that is going to miss. So,
A 6 and a 9, you say?
yeah.
Nice.
So this other one
Can't miss with that.
sees him run that way, but he can't get there, so he's just going to be 20, 30. So he's going to be like right here. And he's just going to get to here. And Ordo, it is your turn. And this is the start of round 9 since you guys have entered combat.
Well, I had my held action too. So do you want to just?
Oh,
take
I guess,
it
yeah,
with
you
my
have an
normal
action.
turn?
You have an action if you would like to do.
Okay. Well, all I'm going to do for my action is take the dash. So all I'm going to be able to do is move 30 feet. And then you want me to go for my turn?
Yeah, then it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll just continue up until I'm out with the other guys. And then where does that put me?
So 20, that leaves you with 10 feet of movement when you get to the top of the stairs. Or you can take your dash and go further.
Okay,
So
well,
you emerge, whichever side you emerge on, you can merge here or whatever. You got 10 feet left.
and who all is by me? That's Gargle.
Gargle, the Locanth, and the Sea Lion.
And how far away would you say Woody is?
10, 20, 30, 5-ish feet, maybe.
Okay, well, I think I'll just hold the action again. And
So are you going to stop here, or are you going to use the other 10 feet of your movement?
well, I'll use the other 10 feet to go up to that wall and squat, and then hold.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold the action.
Okay. It is now this Sahagins turn, but he's seeing that these guys are going after him. He's kind of watching the slaves, but he's going to step back and like turn to watch the stairs. But he's not. He's going to hold his action for the moment. So he just moves this way just a little bit because to see where this, not knowing for sure where this guy came from, knowing those other guys went to investigate, but his job is to watch these guys, so he doesn't go running over there. And it's now Goldie's turn.
Well, since he's coming up towards,
and you, Goldie, are right here. So you basically, like just a couple, you're not even really using a full 10 feet to emerge, but yeah, basically 10 feet to emerge, and then you'd have 20 feet of movement left.
All right, so I can't reach Goldie, right?
You can't reach Woody, you mean?
I mean Woody.
You are yourself.
You can reach Goldie.
You can always reach.
You can touch yourself, yes.
I touch myself, yeah.
So you would be 10, 20. No, you can't quite get there. You could get close enough to like use one of your weapons or something if you wanted to, but you can't get to him.
All right. So I'll use my cross. I'll move me as close as you can. Well, actually, don't move me. Move me to, because Woody's got a very high AC, right? So move me towards the other way so I can see the third guy who actually was coming this way. I want to hit him with a crossbow.
Now him, if you emerge here, like between those guys, you got 10, 20. You can actually get close enough to attack that guy.
Oh, then let me attack him then. I'll do better
Okay.
with a 15. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got 4. I got 4 from Auto, right?
1d4.
So you roll a d4.
Oh, a D4. Okay, hold on.
And don't forget, your sword gives you +2 also.
Oh, okay. So,
But a 15 hits, so it really doesn't matter.
okay. Too many things coming at me. Okay. All right. So I go. Okay. And it's just a regular. I don't attack.
You don't get sneak attack. There's nobody around you.
Yes, but I don't add anything from Auto. I just do a regular D8.
Yes.
Right. That's 7.
All right. That's good. Okay.
I want to step back.
You're gonna use your little disengage. How far back are you moving? No, you don't have any movement left.
All right, so I stay there.
Okay. It is now Felicia. Your turn.
All right, I will come in and sorry. Yeah, I mean you said it's 10 feet to get up to that next map, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 40
10
feet.
feet basically gets you here where you can kind of go anywhere you want.
Okay.
So.
I want to get basically just behind and to the right of Goldie.
You gonna go here?
A little forward. Like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Sorry. My wife keeps texting me volleyball scores.
Oh, you're good.
I'm going to do a witch bolt at the guy who's basically at that guy. Yeah.
Standing by himself?
Yeah. That guy.
Okay.
So let me see. Attack. Here we go. Where's my boy? There he is. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, here we go. And how many do I roll now? That's easy. Okay, how many? Do I have 4 of those? I don't think I have 4 of those. Let's do it again. That's 39 damage.
Oh yeah, you can just like describe how you annihilate this guy.
He just becomes a giant mist of blood. Just poof.
These poor slaves that are standing here are just like coated
Absolutely
in, like,
drenches those guys.
Green
That's-
Sahagin blood.
That's it on the 4th level spells, guys. That was the one and done.
So yeah, you annihilated him, and that was handy because he was next. So
Awesome. I tried to pick somebody that looked like they hadn't jumped into it yet.
all right, and it is now Kish's turn, and so he is going to. Oh, the sea line's already up there. He's gonna emerge.
Yeah, Dave was worried I would have hit one of the slaves if I'd missed really bad.
You might have. If you rolled a 1, you probably would have. Yeah.
It hit with a lot of power that spell.
And he's gonna see, not really know where to go, and kind of look at Gargle as he goes by, and he's gonna run this way, and he has 10. 12,
Did you wake
30.
the other 2?
So he's gonna go and help Goldie, and he's gonna attack this guy with a spear. And get on his stats real quick. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Ooh.
And he's gonna do 7 damage. And he's gonna attack again. Oh, and that is a dirty 22 to hit. And he's gonna do 7 more damage. That guy is not looking good, but he's still standing. It is now Gargle, your turn.
Okay, so Woody's all alone on the right side currently.
You know, Woody's the only one that went that way. Yes.
Okay, I'll head that way because I know that there's 3 people on the other side. So
Okay. So
can I reach that guy?
yes,
not.
you can. Yes, you can. Because like 10, 20. Yeah. You
Oh,
can.
okay. All right, I'll take it. That is a 14. Probably not going to hit, right?
Let me remember which one you're actually attacking. That is that guy. That hits.
Oh, sweet. 5 damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's a 21.
Oh yeah.
6 more damage.
All right.
That's it for me. I don't get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Okay. You don't get to like explode people.
No.
All right. Next.
I thought being a Jedi would be more fun, but it's pretty limited so far.
Is everybody now up the stairs? Is that? That was Woody and that was Gold. Yeah, everybody's up the stairs. Okay. Just want to make sure. It is the LeCamp's turn, and not knowing really which way to go for sure, he's seen 3 people go that way and 3 people go that way, so he's gonna go this way, and seeing the slaves, and he's gonna kind of like see these guys. You guys are bloodied, 20, and he's gonna head toward the closest slave and not necessarily initially engage in combat. And see if he can try to help them. And Woody, you're up.
Okay, I will attack the one in front of me. That is an 11 to hit.
That misses.
And a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
With 11 damage. And last hit is a 14 for 7 damage.
All right. He's looking pretty rough also, but he is also still standing. And it is now the sea lion's turn, and he's definitely going to go the direction that his master went, that Kiss went. And he's going to come up and see this guy, and he's going to try to waylay this dude. And, yeah, and so he is going to start by trying to bite him. And that's going to miss. And he's going to try to claw him, and that is going to hit. And that is going to be more than enough to finish that guy off. Because he was looking pretty rough. And, but he doesn't really have any movement left. And that is going to take us back around to the top of the order. So we are starting round 10 since you guys have started this. And it is.
So I held my action. Does that mean I get to go?
He held like a little bit, I think.
Did you hold your action? I thought you did. Okay. I thought you did. Is that right?
Don't think too hard.
I didn't remember you holding your action that time, but okay.
You did.
You did the time before, but okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just going to aid Gargle and Woody at 3rd level. So what that means is they both get their hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 10 each.
Wait, didn't you do that? Oh,
No, that was blessed that I did before. This is
what
8.
did you do like before the previous round that like lasted like 8 hours or something? Like back on the previous episode. When you
Oh, that was a death ward for somebody. I forget what it was.
Right. Aid is
This
not
also lasts for 8 hours.
Is aid not concentration? Or bless not concentration?
Bless is, but aid is not.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So first up is the guy that's right here, and he's gonna keep trying to attack Woody because he's right. Oh no, crap. The big guy, this is a big guy. And I'm gonna change his color real quick to make him match like we had before. Sorry. And yeah, he's gonna come up over here. And he's gonna attack Woody. And so I almost forgot him. He's before we swing around to the top. And he's going to attack once with a spear. And that is a, what's his plus? 17 to hit, so that's going to miss. He's going to attack again with a spear. And that is a 16 to hit. And one more time, and that's only a 10. So he sucks. Stab, stab, stab. And Woody's just like dodging and weaving back there. And but it's now this other guy's turn that was right here. Seeing his boss attack you but miss, he's going to keep attacking you as well. Or actually, he's going to be like, dude, that guy's hard to hit. So he's going to attack Gargle instead. And that is a, what's his plus? Let's get back to his page. That's a 17. That's going to miss. That's a 7. Oh, he only gets 2. So, yeah. So you guys are dodging and weaving like madmen right there. But and then
I don't know if I'm dodging and weaving or if I'm just taking the blows like a man.
taking it and just bouncing off you, huh? And then, but this guy is now his turn, and he's going to move up, and he's also going to attack you, Gargle. Because where he was at, he doesn't necessarily. He saw this guy explode, but he didn't necessarily know all of these people were over here, so he's going to keep going this way. And spear attack. That is a 22 to hit, or Warhammer. Sorry, he's attacking with a Warhammer.
Me still?
Yep, 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 5 damage. And then he's going to attack one more time. And that is a 19 to hit, which I think still misses you, right?
Correct.
Yeah. You guys are freaking ridiculous. And that brings us to Ordo's turn.
I'm just gonna use my dash. I want to get to the slave.
So you're going to abandon them and head this way. Okay.
I've already helped them. They'll be all right.
30, 40, 50, 60. So, yeah, you can get to the slaves.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
You can get to your slaves, but you can't really do anything once you get there.
Well, that's okay. Hi.
All right, you got to try to use a bonus action, or are you going to do something else? Or are you done?
I'm good.
It is now. That guy's dead. It is Goldie's turn.
Two, 3, 4, 5. So like I can't reach those guys.
30 feet gets you to here, which gets you within 20-ish feet of them.
Yeah, put me there.
And we're above ground now.
You are above ground, so yeah, you're not. This isn't swimming anymore. You're moving regularly.
All right, yeah. So
And can't you
it's
use
still 30. It's still
can't you
30. I mean,
use
dash
dash
is
as your
60,
bonus?
so 30. Huh?
Can't you use dash as a bonus action? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get there and still have an action.
All right, let's get there, and so I can have an action.
Yeah. All right. So you come up. So who are you going to try to get up behind? Big guy or either of these two guys? One of these guys is very bloody. The
All right,
one
let me do the very bloody guy.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah. The one in the middle's been hurt. The other two have not been injured yet.
Yeah, go for the very bloody guy.
While you're doing this, your sword is going, yeah, attack from behind. This is the way. This is the way.
All right, so that's an 18.
What is it?
18?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
But this is not, I got to roll a regular 8. Plus plus 2.
Well, plus you get sneak attack on this one.
I do?
Yeah, because you're
around us.
You're friends, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Ooh.
Not that you should need it, but we'll see. You'd have to roll pretty poorly. So to not finish this guy off with sneak attack.
16, 19, 24.
Oh yeah. So Goldie runs up behind this guy and tell me how you stab him with your fancy sword from behind.
All right, so I stab him in the throat, in the back of the throat, and it comes out his mouth.
To where?
The back of his
back of the
throat.
The throat.
His
He's
throat.
too- he's too-
I
he's
got
too
to look that
loose.
up in my dictionary. Hold on.
His
I was kicking her once.
Stab him in
Did
the
not
back of the
feel
throat.
good.
Throat.
He's carrying
Alex,
a
am I
fish.
saying it right? It's a throat.
It's a throat, yeah.
Throat.
Yeah.
It's a throat. It's just-
Right
Not
to
the
the
mackerel. in the
It's a
trout.
throat.
Throat.
And Woody like standing there, and the sword comes out its mouth right in front of Woody's face, and blood just like splatters on Woody's face. And he's like,
Yeah.
Nice.
Not again. I said not in the hair.
Jesus Christ.
All right. That will.
I believe it's my turn now.
It is Felicia's turn.
I'm trying to see if there's a spot I can get to where I can see both of those guys. Get a shot at
And-
it.
20, 30. And Goldie will be in your way on one of those guys.
Damn it, Goldie. Son of
Or you can go 10, 20, 30, but then you got
a...
Gargle.
I got Gargle on the way there. Either way.
Typical me.
Drat.
But you can see the big guy.
Yeah, I'll just blast him instead. I'll do a witch bolt at him from a 3rd level one instead.
Start a blasting.
It's just... All right, let's see if I can hit this guy. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
Let me check his real quick. I think it's hit. Yeah, 18 will hit.
There you go. That's not going to be as impressive. That's going to be 21 damage. And I'm connected to him. I got the little light connecting.
All right, and he definitely he felt that, but he's not. He doesn't look like you. He didn't look like he was close to exploding. No. So,
I was trying to twin that 3rd level spell and get 2 of them at the same time. That would have been fun.
Kish is going to use his move 10, 20, 30 and get to here also. And then, but all he has is a spear. And so he is actually just going to hold his action rather than to. Actually, he's going to dash. He's going to use it to dash, but he's not going to get all the way there. He's going to not get to where he engages. He's going to stay back enough that he's not getting attacked, but that he can get there next time. So that's what he's going to do. And that is the gargle color instead of the kish color. So we're going to do that instead.
You wanted the best, you got the best.
All right. And gargle, it is your turn.
All right. There's a lot of dots there. Am I still next to or close to one of the guys?
This is the bad guy, and then this is the big guy, but you're this is the guy that attacked you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll attack him then. Oh, dropping my D4s.
Dropping the D4.
You heard of that prog metal band that it's all D&D songs and they play and drop D4? That was a bad joke. And I missed as punishment.
Okay.
Well,
Just a reminder, y'all are still blessed for like
I
another
know.
2 or 3 rounds.
no, I missed again. I rolled a 2 even with my bless. Well, a 4 with my bonus. It was a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Oh yeah, you definitely missed.
Yeah.
Actually, on that one, you almost stabbed Goldie.
Yeah, well, but luckily it's not a 1. It's because I have bless. So
Yeah.
it's a 2.
Well, no, a one is a one. All ones are fails. I don't care what your bonuses are.
Thanks for missing me.
So, but you don't. I'm gonna lay you off on you don't actually stand. So Borges goes over here now. He was like Ordo investigating the slaves, and what he finds when he gets over to them is, let me get back to that. I'm in the wrong. That's the wrong tab. What he sees is the slaves are made up of 4 orcs, 4 hobgoblins, and 2 lizard folk. They all appear to be unarmed and weakened. They're just like stunned to see you and they're really just kind of cowering and not sure what the heck is happening. They've been restrained obviously by chains and stuff. And so yeah, they don't seem to be like necessarily excited that you guys are over there trying to help them. They just seem disoriented at the moment. And but he is kind of working to see what he can do to free them, and doesn't really. So that is where Borges is at the moment. So it is now Woody, your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the big guy that's by me.
Okay.
22 to hit for 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit. Oh, wait. I get to add a +1 before. 16 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 damage. And 21 to hit for 7 damage.
Okay. And it is now his turn, and he is going to attack you back. Using his spear again, and we'll see if he can do any better. Nope. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to do 9 damage.
All right.
And then he's going to try again. And that is enough.
All right, so I get to attack him. Am I close enough?
No, you would have gotten
No,
the
you're
attack.
not.
No,
Not in range.
you're not that. You're the wrong guy. This guy, when he attacked Gargle next, you could attack him.
So he's
Well, if he
right.
was in range, then he would attack. He would be able to attack him
Yeah.
because he attacked
Right.
me.
All right.
It doesn't
so
matter who he
is he more than
attacks as
5
long
feet?
as
No, I mean he's close enough to this guy to use Sentinel. He's not close
Yes.
enough to this guy.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was getting at.
All right. Thank you.
And
There's the
it is
distance.
now
Sorry.
the sea lion's turn. So he's gonna follow his master. 1, 20, 30. But he's just gonna move his. He doesn't move quite as well on the land, so he's just gonna get to here. And that will bring us. Nobody held their action that time, right? I didn't forget anything. Okay. That's a round I need to do. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong. Okay, and it is back around to the guy that's left here. Is up. And he is gonna attack Gargle. So now, Goldie, you can think about it. That's not gonna hit Gargle, and that's not gonna hit either.
All right. So I get to attack that guy.
You can attack that guy.
I thought he had to hit me.
When a creature for 5 makes an attack against a target
Oh, okay.
other than you.
Fair enough.
Well, 16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Okay. But that's only an 8 dice, right? That's not the. Is that?
Yeah, you're not getting. It's your Sentinel. It's not. You're not getting a bonus for that. You're just
Right.
getting the attack. Yeah.
Making sure.
Well, you'll get your attack bonus, but not your.
You don't get. Yes, you get the attack
You don't
bonus. You don't get the.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
that's
like a regular attack if nobody was there.
right. So that's a 5.
Okay. It is now Ordo's turn.
Okay, I want to check out the chain and see how it's fastened. If I think I can hit it with a blow, or if we need the key and where that key lock area is located.
So let me get to
So
that.
whatever I
Maybe
need
it's
to
one of the
roll.
enemies that are still attacking us.
Oh, y'all got him. It's all right.
So let me get back to these guys here. So it appears to be like, yeah, the chains and stuff all appear to be have locks on them. You can try to smash the lock with a weapon if you would like, but it appears you might just. I mean, obviously there's key, so either you need to find a key or you're gonna have to smash them. That's basically what.
Well, I am not going to be able to find a key, so I'll just try and smash it real quick with my mace.
Okay, so yeah, when you raise the mace, the slave that you're next to cowers and kind of jerks away from you. So yeah, you're gonna have to swing with disadvantage because he doesn't know what you're doing and is afraid of you. So. But yeah, give me an attack roll on the.
And that would be an 8.
Yeah,
Excuse me, 9.
What? So a 9.
9.
Yeah. So you swing, and when he jerks, when he thinks you're trying to hit him with the hammer, you just miss. So.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything else other than tell him in common. Wait, who am I by? The orc?
I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the orcs.
Okay, well, I don't know Orcish, so I'll just say in common, I am trying to release you. And whatever his response is, and then that ends my turn.
He doesn't really say anything. He just is you can tell that he's just very disoriented about everything that's happening at the moment. So, and very frightened.
Fine release.
All right, Goldie, you're up.
With me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to attack that guy that's nearest to me, I guess.
Okay. Your sword's have at thee, fiend! Yes, stab him, stab! Yes. He's getting into it now.
I get the 20 again.
Look at you! All right, you do get sneak attack on this one.
Okay, that goes in there. I don't want that now. Okay. 2, 9, 13. That's 19.
19 damage?
Yep.
Okay. And Felicia, you're up.
The big guy's still alive, right?
Yep.
And I'm
The
still
guy that you're
connected.
attached to, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to roll damage on him. Because that's how that goes. And that's 10 more damage to him.
Okay.
And that's it.
Kish is up, and he's going to move forward and actually try to spear this guy in the back. And now that he's there, and that is going to miss. And that is the same roll, so that is also going to miss. A couple of 5s. Well, 10s with his plus. But, Gargle, you're up.
Okay, let's try this again. That's better. That's well over a 20.
That definitely hits.
5 damage.
Okay.
And then that's going to miss. It's a 13.
Okay, that actually does it. Yeah, that misses. So, all right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Borges, seeing the thing, is going to start search the body that was right here that was that didn't explode and look for some keys. And he's actually going to find a set of keys on the guy that died right there. And so he's going to grab those and then return over here, although because he uses action to search for the keys and get the keys and move back. But now he has keys to the locks that Ordo didn't want to look for. So so it is now Woody, you're up.
All right. We'll attack that one guy again. 19 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
22 to hit for
That hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
And 18 to hit for 7 damage.
All right. Yeah, you tell me how you finish this guy off.
He roadhouses him. He grabs him by the throat and pulls his throat out.
Yeah.
Rips his throat right out.
Fatality.
Rips his whole spine out.
Yeah.
So, all right. At this point, it's the sea lion's turn, but he's just gonna kind of move over here and be like, and just go up to Kish and be like, there's 9 of them, and one dude who's bloody, so he doesn't do anything. He's gonna leave it to you guys to finish this dude off rather than try to get into the cluster. And that swings us back around, but it is that guy's turn. So realizing he's surrounded, he's gonna be pissed at the guy that's been trying to stab him in the back. So he's gonna attack Goldie this time, and that is
No man takes that route with me.
a 10 to hit,
That's a miss.
and that is a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
So yeah, he didn't do much with it. Ordo, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going to move my full movement down the line of slaves, I guess. And I'm going to try whacking it again with my mace.
Well,
Or Borges has the key right next to you.
Oh, I didn't know he had the key. Do I
Did you
know?
not hear me say he went and searched the body of the guy that was guarding the slaves and found keys?
I heard you say that.
It's really hard for me to hear you guys.
okay.
So
yes, Borges has keys.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll let him go for it, and then I'm just going to go up the line as far as I can, and I want to be able to look at the guys I can see. Are they bloody? Are they look like they're half good? Look like they look.
They mostly just look. Let me get to the description here. They just look like they've been working as slaves for a while.
No, my teammates.
Your teammates.
Yeah, I'm going down the line and looking at all of them to see how they're faring.
20, 30. You can't really tell much about anybody. Felicia looks mostly okay, I believe. Goldie, I believe, is mostly okay, but I guess they can tell you what they look like.
I'm not quite bloody, but
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm close.
Okay, well, I'm just there, and then that's
I would
it.
say Kish is also similar to Woody in that he's not quite bloody.
Wasn't Kiss hurt? Oh, he's not close.
Yeah. So he's over here. But yeah, he's not.
I'm good then. I'll just end my turn there.
Bloody. He wouldn't be quite bloody. So, all right. With that, are you going to do something, Ordo, or are you just going to stand there?
I'll hold my action.
Okay. Goldie, you're up.
All right, I'm going to take a stab at that guy again, all right?
Yeah, so as he did, because he wheeled and attacked you and missed, that now your sword is now you face death, fiend. Stabbing. And because the sword is unsheathed, all of you can hear this. the sword talking.
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Put that out there. 21.
Yeah, you finish him off. So Goldie gets another kill with the sword. See, together we are unbeatable. The sword says. But how do you kill this guy? Is the sword saying this?
I just regularly stab him.
Just boringly.
Just boring.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Felicia, you are now up. There are no Sahagin at the moment. I am gonna basically kind of have you guys at this point. What we're gonna do is you're coming out of combat, but I'm gonna make you guys like still function like in turns. Like what are we doing as a group for turns here, so that because I want to continue to keep track of like how long it's been since you guys.
I would like to use my dash and get back towards the top of the stairs so I can keep a watch down.
Okay.
If I see any movement or anything going on down there. So I just want to be off to the side of the staircase so I can see down and hopefully not be in anyone's line of sight.
Like here or here?
There, because I can watch. No, actually the other side. Then I can watch straight across and see anybody coming through that door too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can't see super great down the stairs because obviously you're seeing down into the water, but
yeah, just doing my best.
Yeah. We're gonna get rid of that guy is gone. Kiss is gonna come over and help Borges like start unlocking the slaves, and he and Borges are gonna kind of spend their turn unlocking these guys. Bordeaux is no longer over here, so he's gonna kind of dash over here and help him with that. And Gargle, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run over to the door.
This door?
Yep.
All right. So you're gonna use your dash, and so what you see when you kind of step, are you gonna go out the door, or are you just gonna get to the door?
I'm gonna peek out it, down the hallway.
All right. So when you get here and peek around,
And do I need to use my dash for that?
10, 20, 30 gets you to here.
Okay.
Not to where the dot is, but to here.
That's fine then. I'll just stay with what we were doing. I'll peek down the hallway.
Okay. I mean, just because you guys have disturbed so much, I'm trying to like just
that's fine.
keep it where you guys have actually like function a little bit. So you're going to see it quickly turns.
Okay, I'll use the rest.
Actually, with your dash, you could get clear to the.
I was going to say, with the rest of my dash, I'm going to go down to that other corner and look down that hallway.
When you get here, what you see is. Nope, I don't want that. I want. Oh yeah, there was it. Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was a. So you can see there's like opening close, and then the long hallway that turns that way.
Okay, but no, there's nobody in that hallway.
You don't see anybody. No.
Okay.
Borges is unlocking, so at this point, I'm going to say, yeah, and then about this round, he's basically at this point like all the slaves are free, and basically they're just kind of gathered, confused, like they seem like happy. And let me get back to how they react for sure. Let me free them. Sorry. And they seem like ready to just like start running and bolt. Like they're looking at you guys, but they're also like looking at the door and ready to just like run away. But they haven't. They don't instantly scatter, but they're like you can tell they're just wanting to like get out of here. And with that, Woody, it's your turn.
I'll ask them if they know the way out of here.
They kind of look at each other and they kind of like point toward the door, and then they start like moving. They all, as a group, start moving that way.
And then as they sort of walk by me, I will just start handing them warhammers.
So
if they don't already have something,
they don't really have anything that would be weapon worthy. before you hand them warhammers. They kind of all look at the warhammers and are like, they take them, but you can just see like they all just appear to be very weak, like very weakened. And
I'm not going to worry about giving them warhammers then.
Okay, so yeah, they're all like
They're
sort of. They look like they're
kinda out of it.
malnourished, and
Okay.
yeah, they're just not. They're very weak. But
Okay.
yeah, they're all heading toward the door. But I'm not gonna like put all these 10 dots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like for the moment.
Just make a larger one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So they're like, they've kind of. I know I've kept you guys kind of to the thing, but they're like over here, kind of heading toward you guys and like trying to like move. And that brings us back to Ordo. And you guys, if you want to function now for a turn or so as a group about what you're doing, you can. You don't have to take turns if you want. So, but I do want to kind of keep track of rounds, is what I'm going to try to do. So,
well, I'm going to say to Woody, go ahead and hand it to them. And 6 of them, I'm going to mass healing word.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything to them.
As opposed to the people that actually could be,
Say what now?
So, I'm going to tell you, I will tell you right now, like you can't really heal them. They're just weakened. Like your magic is not going to do anything for them.
They're not injured. They're just malnourished.
They're just malnourished and weakened. They're not hurt. They're weak. So
then I'll take out part of the dead body I have in my bag of holding and go, here, eat. It's delicious.
And the two lizard folk are like, so they take a bite, but the orcs and the hobgoblins are just kind of like, they all just seem very disoriented and weak.
Okay. Well, I give the 2 lizard folk a hand,
and they're very much just want to get out of here. It's like they don't seem very interested in whatever it is you're.
Then I wave bye as they leave.
So you're gonna let them just wander through the thing as a group? Is that the group decision?
I mean, why not? They can't help us. Might as well let them do what they can on their own.
All right. So what are you guys doing as a group for this round?
Could I see the map that we were given?
The map you were given.
So what language is it they speak again?
There's orcs and hang on, let me click on the.
Yeah.
Let me get back to those. Okay, so there's the map you were given. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's for this level.
There, we have to be there.
And somewhere over here is where that entrance exit is that you know about on this level. And you guys are here. So Gargle, you have seen that.
Okay.
And
the only exit we know about is at the top of that map.
Up here somewhere.
Okay.
And let me get back to what these guys speak.
Is that what that one is? Or are those rocks? One rock. I guess that's a rock.
So orcs speak common and orc, so you can talk to them. The hobgoblins speak common and goblin, and the lizard folk speak draconic. So if you want to say something to them or whatever, like whatever you want. But yeah, so there's your map. And yes, the lizard folk, they drew themselves. Little lizard folk on
there. Real quick, I'm going to look at these bodies to see if.
I wanted to. You already had your chance to move.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Weapons. I've been here quietly. I wanted to pick a body.
Well, then do something.
Okay, I want to pick a body.
All right.
I'll pick the one with there was one with a robe and one with armor.
The one appears to have been some sort of priestess. But again, let me see what she's got on her.
I'll give you the guy in the armor, and I'll pick the robe. How about that?
It doesn't matter to me. I just want to make sure we don't leave some key information behind.
I know, me too.
Other than the keys that Borgus found on the one, all you find is just soldiers and yeah, nothing. No information, no written documents, nothing like that.
Okay.
All right.
I say we start heading up and hopefully out.
So and so these
So you guys leaving?
slaves aren't going to give us any information, right? Because they're just happy to be alive, right?
Well, you haven't asked them any questions yet, so
I asked them
like,
which way
going
was
to be-
out, and they just sort of pointed this way.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, are you guys leaving?
I'll ask them if they know how many people are up here.
And one of the orcs is like, not sure. There's more, but I think I know the way toward out.
Okay, let's go then.
So, you guys gonna head out then?
I say so.
Yeah. I'll follow.
Yes, we're
Right.
trying to find a way out. Yes.
Okay. So,
And we're assuming that means going basically north on this map slowly.
all right. So, when they get to here, they turn to go this way rather than this way. Your map, for the record, shows that the way out is going this way.
I'll ask them why they're
Oh,
going
yeah.
that way and not the other way.
Fewer gods. And they
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Do we have an order that we're going in? I'm assuming
I don't know. How are you
well,
guys? Are you guys following them?
I'm
or
assuming that it was Gargle and Woody with the slaves at the front, and then the rest of us at the rear with Ordo in the middle.
Sure.
Sounds fine to me.
Okay. So, so as you guys start down this hallway, you see there's a door here. The slaves are just kind of walking by it. Do you guys?
I'm gonna stick with them.
Yep. Same
Yep.
deal.
All right. So you guys just keep going.
Yeah.
You get
I'm
to
not
here.
Definitely not opening doors right now.
Well, there's no doors. I guess there's a doorway.
Okay.
So do you even look in, or you just go by it?
If they're marching by,
Well, you're in front. Technically, you and Woody are in front. That's what
and
you
they're
just said.
I think I'm assuming they would glance just to make sure nobody was staring out at them while they walked
Yeah.
by.
yeah, I'm not gonna like peer into it,
Okay.
like crane my neck around. But yes, I would turn my head if I saw.
Okay. So what you see when you glance in that room is, which room is that? Okay. You see, like as you glance in there, room contains piles of hammers, chisels, mining picks, sledgehammer, working tools, coils of rope, stuff that the slaves have clearly been using at different times to work. Large pile of blue tiles. Otherwise, it seems empty. So,
right.
so you guys turn the corner. You see an extremely long hallway, and I'm just gonna let you guys keep moving. Oh, I forgot that we did that. So, you guys didn't see this. You guys gonna just keep going?
Yeah.
All right. So, and then you see another long hallway. And what do you guys want to do? As you approach?
I think the strategy is going to be the same
Yeah,
at each one of
same
these
sort of
open
thing. I was
doorways.
gonna-
Just glance quickly to make sure there's nobody like standing right there, and then hustle past if it's
Well,
clear.
is that a doorway or a door?
That one actually looks like a door, which is weird because there haven't been any other doors. But let me. That actually looks like a door. So let me see. What's nothing else has a door on it?
Can we hear through the door?
Oh, hang on. Let me get to it. It's just got. It does have a. Let me see. There does appear to be a door there, which is something you guys have not seen much of. Do you want to approach or sense it, or are you just gonna walk by?
I will ask the slaves what's behind there if they know.
They don't. I don't know. Just a door.
I try to open the door and walk in.
Is it locked?
The door is not locked. When you approach the door, you notice that it feels distinctly colder than it is in the hallway.
There you go.
Do you still open the door?
Oh yeah.
The air is distinctly colder than outside. This room contains no furniture, but around the walls hang various carcasses. Some spare hooks attached to the wall are unoccupied. White bones lie in heap in the northeast corner.
I grab a meat sickle and then tell the guys what's in there and mosey on.
All right. What would you like to do? The carcasses include a normal octopus, 2 giant eels, a male dwarf, a male human, 8 lizard folk.
And a partridge.
I'm feeling dwarf today.
Nice. Everyone else.
What kind of wine do you pair with dwarf?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think it's not really wine, but more of a stout.
Yeah.
All right, you guys keep moving. You come to a crossways.
It's not a petite Syrah.
Let me see which.
Wine jokes.
Hey,
Ew.
So you guys come to a cross hallway, but the slaves are like this way, like tell you to go further north here. So
All
you see-
right.
All right.
I'm sticking with them until I have to turn around and kill them for betraying us.
There you go. That's the attitude.
All right. So what you see is your map now. If you look back at your map, that clearly they've extended and tried to reconnect over here, which is not on your map. So, and so when you turn the corner, you see another super long hallway.
Quick peek. I guess a quick peek to the right.
We're good at those.
Ooh.
So when you get up here, you're gonna try to peek into the 5.
Well, I assume the slaves are just going north still, right?
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm asking: are you gonna peek in, or are you just gonna keep walking?
What does Felicia see? Because she sees the furthest, right?
Again, I'm asking: are you looking, or are you just walking by? You haven't.
Again, our pattern is we'll glance to see if there's
But,
anybody
yeah.
there, and then
You don't. You see, the area seems unfinished, but it may be intended to be used as barracks. Yes. You see working tools again. It seems to be like an incomplete room that they've been working on as you glance in. So that appears to be maybe used for barracks. Many idle coffers arranged around the walls. But yeah, that's all you can see from where you're at.
Right.
follow the pattern. Yeah, the plan.
All right. As you move further north, you see another doorway. You gotta look in this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
same pattern.
Which one's that one? Cat. As you glance in here, you just see this room does appear to be blue tiles cover the floor and walls. But that's all you can really see from the doorway. Keep going.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys go further, they start to cautious
Okay.
as you guys go. So what do you want to do as
Peek
you
around the corner, I
approach
guess.
this corner?
Peek.
Send Goldie first.
All right, Goldie, are you gonna
Go stealthy.
go stealthy? So when you look around this corner, give me a stealth roll as you approach.
I got a 12.
With all your bonuses?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. So when Goldie goes to peek around the corner, he sees where we're at. This cat, you're always in the way. This bare Spartan room has a stone bench along the south wall that continues around the angle to the west. a chain and pulling mechanism mounted on the north wall next to the exit to the north. 2 Sahagin are in this room, and yeah, when Goldie goes to hang on, that's right. Hang on. Yeah, there's 2 Sahagin in this room, and they immediately, when Goldie peeks around the corner, he like stumbles, and they immediately like turn and look at him. And I need you guys to roll initiative. Alrighty. Again. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna start a clean sheet. That one was kind of cluttered. Stop! I cannot write when you do that. Try to scratch your chin on my pencil. Crazy cat.
Classic cat move.
Oh yeah. Felicia.
I got a 14.
Ordo.
16.
Goldie.
6.
Woody.
7.
A what?
So how much money?
7.
7.
Kill someone?
Gargle.
10.
Damn, we rolled pretty low this time.
Mm.
All right, I'll start rolling for your companions first.
We're above water now, right?
Yeah, you're on land.
Perfect. Fireball, bitch.
Kiss rolled a 1, so he didn't
Back,
help
baby.
you. The sea lion rolled a 10.
Firebolt. Sorry, bolt.
Let's see, we got a 5 from Borges. The slaves. All right, and then we got 2 And so I'm going to put you guys' dots on here real quick. You guys see the doorway going to the north. All right, so when you ducked around the corner, what you see were... Whoop, wrong one. You see 2 Sahagin here in the middle of the room. We got Goldie here. Let me zoom back.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetie?
She's not very happy with me. It's just a closed door. Deal with it.
Kids.
Sometimes those can be deadly.
All right. How's everybody else arranged here? I assume Gargle and Woody were toward the front.
Yeah.
When Goldie did this.
Slaves were in the middle. And then
So there, I was going to put them like huddled against this wall.
I was in the back with the NPCs.
Where was Ordo at?
In the very center with the slaves. If I'm wrong, just say something.
Okay. And then guess Sea Lion and Borges. We're hanging out back here with Felicia. So, one of the Sahagin is first. The one that spots. Actually, we're going to say Goldie got a little further around the corner because he wasn't very stealthy. He tried to peek in here, so he's like just standing out here in the middle. So the Sahagin's like first thing he does is grunt something that you don't understand toward this room, and he goes to try
27 guards
to open this. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, it's described in the other thing. What the heck? Where's my description here? Sorry. He grunts something at the other room, and then moves over to the pulley to and starts to open a gate that's right here. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding the description here. So he starts trying to open it. And that is his action. And then Ordo, you're up.
Can I can I use my movement to get about where Goldie is?
Yep.
Okay. And then I want to use Toll the Dead on the guy operating the thing.
Okay.
So that requires you to do a wisdom save.
All right. He did not save. That is a 5.
And then that is 12 necrotic damage.
He did not like that. And Felicia, you're up.
I doubt I can get past everybody.
Ordo's not. Well, the slaves all kind of huddled along the wall. I'm giving you guys the benefit of that because they're just kind of there. So you can slip by. You can. I would let you navigate through here.
So how far can I get though?
10, 20, 30. You could get up here to where Gargle and Woody are.
I'm gonna dash to right in front of Goldie.
All right. So
Yeah.
you emerge into the room, and you see the two. One trying to work the pulley, and one right here. And
I hear noises, but yeah.
then you can hear
Okay.
some
That's
sort
fine.
of response.
Nothing else I can do.
I do want to check one thing real quick. Gargo, you're going to be next. So while I'm checking that, you can tell me what you're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Can I get by that crowd right in the hallway there?
Felicia said she went by, so I'm going to give Felicia just a little further.
I would definitely have left some room for people to get.
So if I let Felicia get by, then I'm going to let you get by.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the room just past Felicia, hold up my shield and brace, and then just hold my action.
All right. Okay, and it is the sea lion's turn. So it's just gonna move forward its thing to the corner, and then it's gonna not do anything else at the moment. And Woody, you're up.
All right. How far am I away from the guy that's pulling the chain?
40, 50, 50-ish feet.
Okay. My movement speed is 50. That's possible.
Freaking ridiculous. All right. So as you go by, do you glance to your right or do you just go straight toward this guy?
I think I would just go straight towards him.
Okay. You go by the opening and you hear you can still hear several Sahagin moving in here.
Okay.
So, and with that, Goldie, you're up.
I didn't get to attack.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad.
First one will be a 23.
Oh, that hits.
And for 11 damage.
Oh yeah, you finished him off.
Okay.
So
had he started pulling up the chain?
he did. So the
Okay.
gate is open. It's working on, but takes more than one round to actually open the gate. So he was starting to try to open the gate, but he has not gotten it open yet.
Could whenever I killed him, did it like start dropping back down?
Let me see how that works.
Can I?
Hang on.
Can I kick it?
Can I kick it?
Yes, I can.
Doesn't really describe the way that. So yeah, it looks like to me it would take an action for you to like relower what he did, to undo what he did.
Okay. A bonus action wouldn't do it. That's up to you.
No, I'm just trying to read a couple things about this gate and make sure I understand exactly what I'm looking at. Sorry. What you also notice is, so you can't, but you also notice that there's a rope there, and there appears to be like, so what I will let you do is look.
Okay.
Like, and so, because where you're standing, you can see there's a gate is right here. This little hallway, you can see that there's actually a trap for somebody. You can see a door. As you look through there, you can see there's actually like a net trap in this hallway if somebody tried to enter that you can trigger from this side. And you also see that there are 9 Sahagin in this room.
Okay.
And they clear to be thing and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. And so far they're staying back. They're making noises, and yeah.
So what did that thing do that he
started to like turn the wheel to open the gate to let them out, because there's a gate blocking. So it appears to be like a security measure, as these two guys were operate the gate from this side, and those guys were guarding something.
Oh, gotcha. And they would only supposed to open up the gate, and we're coming from behind. So, got it.
So he was trying to let those guys out. But
and where's this net trap?
The net trap is right here, and you can see it, but they're standing back from it. Now that Woody's there. All right, Goldie, you're up.
Wait.
That the dark on the bottom, that's a baddie, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I move to the baddie?
Yep.
All right, move to the baddie.
Your sword's like, are you sure it's a good idea? Maybe we'll let your friends take care of him.
Stab the baddie. Okay.
Oh, forgot to delete Felicia from right here.
Oh, okay. So that's a 24.
Oh, that hits.
Take this out. I just need this. Okay, that's a 7.
7 damage. Okay.
Can I still step back?
Yeah, you can use your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, disengage.
And how far are you stepping back?
Back to the corner.
You're going all the way back?
Well, I'm going to at least stand next to Gargle.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
You said back to the corner, so.
No, next to Gargle.
Okay. And it is now finally the Sahagan's turn, and he is going to turn and try to flee.
Oh, he's too far away.
What is his dash?
As Sentinel, when a creature provokes opportunity attack, no,
You
If-
moved away from him.
I know, but can I still use my crossbow if he takes off?
No, because it's not an opportunity attack. You're not next to him.
Okay, thank you.
Can I use my crossbow as I held my action, or no? Probably not, because I have to wait till my turn comes back.
Yeah, it's not around
Yeah,
your
right.
turn yet.
And
So
by
he's
the time
now-
it is, he's going to be out of range.
So he's going that way, and let me check one thing here about. All right, so he tries to flee, and it is now Borges and Kiss's turn. They're both going to just move up to the corner. And we're going to and then I need to roll for all right. That one's dead. All right. And at that point, I think we'll just leave it right here. So you guys know you got a guy fleeing. You know where the exit is. You got a whole bunch of Sahaga between you and the exit. And yeah, we'll just leave it right there because we're right at 10 o'clock. So rather than start a whole new round of combat and everything else.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
all right. So I want to thank Gordon for hanging out with us again, and Kachum, always appreciated. And yeah, so they are getting closer. Will they make it out? I don't know. I've rolled they've been really lucky on patrol.
Our luck is bound to run out.
So we will see. They're almost there though.
Almost.
All right. With that, yeah, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us and watching tonight, and we will catch you next time. Later.
Later.